Okay, I don't really have time to do henna today, but I just thought I'd do this short live stream because I see so much talk about henna. Okay, there's so many opinions, good and bad, that surround henna. And I don't think henna's bad. I've been using henna for 2 years now. And before I decided to use henna on my hair, I'm very into natural hair care. I don't like to dye my hair. I've dyed my hair a few times in my 20s, and I never liked the chemical reactions. It would always make me sick. I never felt that way with henna, but this is the thing about henna, what you have to be careful about what you're looking for. You need to find a completely pure henna. I also mix this with indigo sometimes, but I just happen to have this box right here. I ordered this one off Amazon. They also sell it like at Sprouts. Anyway, it is Light Mountain Hair Color and Conditioner, and it's US. This doesn't focus very well, does it? Okay, it's USDA organic. And it gives you like this little color scheme. The way I mix henna is I mix it with, it's changed over the years, but like recently I found a can of coconut milk, or if I have some almond milk in the fridge, and the henna and some coffee, and I usually add a little bit of indigo too, but right now I just have this box of henna. I thought about doing henna today, but it is a very drawn out process. But I love henna because it's a natural conditioner. It nourishes your hair. They used it in ancient times in the Middle East and in India, and it's a plant. And how is a plant any more damaging to your hair than like all the chemicals and shampoo and hairspray and other things? So I follow my own intuition. I do my own research. I think about things before I do it, and I look at the quality of my own hair, and I know that it's fine with henna. The type of henna I think some people say is bad is the one that's mixed with metallic salts, or a henna that's not natural. Then yeah, it's a problem. That's not going to be good. And also, if you decide to do henna to your hair, it's a commitment. You can do it with indigo or almond powder, but you can't add chemical dyes to your hair. And also sometimes people decide to bleach their hair after they've done henna, and I wouldn't recommend that. I use henna just to enhance the natural highlights in my dark colored hair. It might not be for you if you want to go into many different shades of hair. I just like having my natural dark colored hair. I love the way that henna makes my hair look in the sunlight. I disagree with all the fear mongering about henna. I'm like, what is it that is so horrible about this plant? It's a natural plant, and they use it in India. And if women in India have amazing long hair that's naturally treated with henna and other things that they use, like oils and things like that, how is that bad? But I would never argue with someone about that. I just know what works for me, and they have like this little color chart, which is kind of funny, like on the hair dye, but it's not like that. It's much different. Henna will react to your hair differently than anybody else's. The cool thing about, I think, henna though, is it just enhances the color of your hair. It gives you red highlights, it conditions your hair. I've never really had dandruff, but I noticed like no flakiness whatsoever with my scalp if I do henna like every 2 to 3 weeks. It is a time commitment because it's messy. I'm just like showing off the box of henna. I'm not showing my hair right now because this is about henna. I get the USDA organic kind. There's other kinds that are natural. Buy one that's natural. Don't buy one that's mixed. The only ingredient in here is Lawsonia inermis, henna, from the henna plant. And that's it. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be, but if you're using a henna mixed with metallic salts, yes, or some sort of hair dye, yeah, it's probably not safe. But natural henna, it's not a problem.